question in the book that for this $100 you're gonna answer my questions. So why so and so? Yo, why the Holocaust happened? Why slavery happened? Explain to me. They did this so we could be here, so I can pay you what?
Right.
He would have hated me. I'd have been called all types of sinner.
All right, let's get into some music. Tox, you put on the docket that you was wrong about the boy. You gave no context on why.
Nah, I was wrong. Yo, sexy songs for you. Fire.
Nah, I'm
my
off
12.
this.
My 12 tracks. My 12 tracks. I got 12 tracks, bro. 12. I think it was 12, right? I think it was 12 tracks.
12 out of 22. 21.
12 out of 22, 21. And then I would listen to all his other albums, and I did an experiment. I tried to see which albums had no skips on it. Every album had no skips on it except for All the Dogs. That shit, I skipped like 5 tracks. No lie.
Yeah, For All the Dogs does have.
No lie, bro.
It's a good album. It grows on you. It grew on me a lot. But if at a first listen, a couple listens, it do got some skips.
But that's not why I was wrong. This might not go well. That nigga is corny, bro. Like, he is full of shit. He is so corny. He don't let nothing go. He don't let nothing go, bro.
That's been his whole career.
Let's talk exactly. This nigga corny, bro. I don't know how he get any type of bitches. Like, why do bitches like him, bro? Look at that video. Let's talk about the video.
What video?
Let's talk about the video. The Nokia shit. Let's get straight into it.
So
corny.
How is corny?
Corny.
How is it corny?
Corny, bro. It's after Kendrick shit. He's still thinking about the beef.
So my man's over here at the pop-out show could dress like Hotline Bling, do his dance. This nigga could do this Super Bowl commercial, mention No Rounds 2. This nigga could sit here and do the Super Bowl and make his little jabs, go on the Cardi shit, stop me from working with Cardi, do all this shit, and I only did a little bit of resemblance to a video, and I get called corny for this?
Yes, here's why. Because it was all in the midst of the beef. The beef been done. You filed a lawsuit, but then you still want to double back. One of the lawsuits was based on, oh, y'all let him do this about me and talk about me, and you messed up my bag. But then you go back after, and then you make a video based on his video from a year ago.
It's not a year.
You basically starting the beef over. Because the beef started in May.
It's not been a year.
11 months. The beef started in May of 2024.
No, the beef started at the end of March. Okay. And that was with the Like
so
That.
It's been a year then.
No. It started with Like That. And then the real beef with the Back and Forth records started towards the end of April to beginning of May. So but the video, the pop out was what, in June? The video came out in July.
You just said
the announcement came in November, October, if I believe. And then we got the Super Bowl in February. Shit's still relevant.
They were still going. It's not relevant anymore. Nobody really cares about the Drake.
Wait. What did Drake have done in the last 3 to 4 months with the beef? He hasn't done nothing.
3 lawsuits
against UMG.
Based on Kendrick, bro. But anyway, he corny. I was wrong.
But February is around the corner. February is 2 months ago.
Okay,
so the beef was over by then?
Bro, it's corny.
How is it corny?
What's
corny is the narrative that I got for Nokia. Because first of all, I'm hearing, you got black girls dancing like Drake haven't had black girls. Drake has had plus models, had dark skin, light skin, white women all in his videos.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about the video, the concept of the video, how it looks, the black and white, the dancers, him not looking at the camera, the owls.
The black and white, that's Theo's thing. If you follow that's been his cameraman for years. That's his aesthetic. That's Theo's aesthetic all the way. So I don't judge off the black and white because that's Theo's aesthetic.
I don't know who Theo is. I don't know who
it's
Theo
his official cameraman. It's his official cameraman that he does all his work with.
He's never done a black and white video before.
No, but he does a lot of his pictures. A lot of Theo's pictures are black and white. That's Theo's aesthetics.
But is it Drake's pictures are in black and white? Because I don't see
some of them are. Some of them are. So some of them he does black and white in some of his photos.
We're not gonna say that the video don't look like Kendrick's video. We're not gonna say that.
He shows love.
Come on, he corny, but you say he corny.
He had snakes. He had snakes on the wall. Old to Nokia's snake game. He had the handshake with the dap up. It paid homage to Nokia. Had a lot of Nokia things in it.
Okay, you potted. It's cool. You potted.
Bro.
You potted for your boy.
Nokia is it? You feel me? You feel me? UMG. Motion got denied, nigga. UMG, ABC, 1, 2, 3, Drake and 5, nigga. I will come back later on this year when that shit comes out, and we gonna pie for real when that shit finish.
They also
Because
said
now the discovery is happening. Oh, and I saw what you said, Slick. That wasn't confirmed. That's why they put it on the docket. What you said earlier.
They saying
it wasn't confirmed.
They said that the lawyer that Drake pulled the part about it not like us being botted. That's what I saw. Of course, a couple different.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. That I sent you something from the docket. It wasn't true. That's why I didn't put it on the docket. I was even going to talk about that, to be honest with you. But back to the Nokia video. What's your thoughts on this, Slick?
I like the song. I thought it should have been more colorful and fun. I think to Tox's point, it does get bothered. But it was cool. Like I enjoyed seeing Drake actually put out a video that it looked like it was meant to entertain in some way, shape. It was meant to get a reaction. It wasn't some lazy just, all right, you're gonna just see me do some random shit, right? I thought it should have been like a roller skating joint, should have been fun, flashy. I would have went for more of that aesthetic, but if, like you said, Theo, if that was his situation, that was his vision.
You can go on his IG.
I've seen it.
Look at all his photos.
Cool. I've seen it. I take pictures, bro. I'll be like, I know.
Oh, so you don't. So back me up on this when Tox.
But I'm also I get both sides. I just feel like I don't know, when I hear a song, I think about what the video should be, and I didn't think the video should have been that. So that was just my thought. I was like, it was cool.
And I think what you're saying is right, but I think plenty of other people said it, so I think it was predictable for that type of video that you're saying. I think that was cool, and I think if he had did it that way, that would have been safe in a way, because not only you said it, but Castanet literally said the same exact thing what you just said. Castanet literally just said the same thing on his big stream not too long ago. So it was like multiple people have the same sentiment that you said, and I think maybe he thought about it. Maybe, I don't know. He liked to think out of his box, because most of his videos don't really have to do anything with the music, to be honest with you. If you look at most of Drake's videos, they don't really have any correlation to his songs.
He also looks very disinterested throughout the video.
Yeah, bro. I think this might not go well. I think his videos in the past have been much better. I think he's a very thought out individual. That's why he doesn't put out that many videos.
Yeah, he definitely.
My whole thing. And this is a hot take. This might get me kicked out of the industry. Most of his videos aren't that great.
I don't think he's
the only video that I'm saying here like was in the last 5 years or last 6, 7 years that was like, nah, this shit dope, was In My Feelings with the Lala, Felicia Rashad.
I will interject.
I think that was fire.
I will interject. I don't think he's cared about a video since Scorpion, because I think all those videos were good. The guys playing, giving out the budget was fire. Not like us, all the female celebrities coming through and giving them spot shine. And even I'm upset using the Degrassi, like that was tough.
And In My Feelings with Scorpion. So that's why I said like his shit hasn't been that since Scorpion.
Because Tuesday Slide,
but that proves the point though, because he doesn't make good videos, because everything after came after the pandemic. Nobody cares about videos.
He was up a lot. So
that proves the point.
He stopped caring.
What point does that prove?
That he does do good videos, that he thinks about his videos when he actually does a video.
I mean, that was since 2018 though. He made other videos after that.
What's a good video he's had?
He had to do something major with this video. He had to do something different with this video per se, because this is his first video post beef, because he hasn't done any music. He hasn't done any video for any songs, not even his own songs since the beef. Since First Person Shooter, actually, he hasn't done anything. The First Person Shooter was a good video.
What's it called?
First Person Shooter was a good video.
The set from For the Dogs, the singing shit. He did a video for that.
What singing shit?
I forgot the name of it, but it's a video.
Yeah, he did. You Broke My Heart. I don't like.
No, he did. You broke this. He did another one.
That shit was trash. That video was trash. He had two white girls and Morgan Waller on there. I was like, what the fuck does that have to do?
He dropped the ball, because You Broke My Heart was going to break the record. That's the shit too. He do that shit too. He literally be having songs like he would have led with Nokia as a single. He probably would have got the #1 already. Or get like,
but there's that rumor that he's waiting to get out his UMG contract before he start. That's what they've been saying in multiple platforms, like the Joe Budden platform and all that. That he has like songs in the cut that he knows that will go off. But I think he's been beefing with UMG for so many years now. He's waiting to get off that shit, and then that's when he say he's gonna start like dropping. That's the rumor though. I don't have no confirmation on that type of shit with that, but that's been what's said on podcasts, on different podcasts and different platforms.
Fuck those podcasts.
Joe Biden. Hey, we need to plug. Yo, Joe, you be walking around naked in niggas' hallways.
He's not plugging, so fuck the podcast. Fuck him.
God damn, we saw Pod Wars, like the Secret Wars. All right, let me get my fuck yous out. Hold on. What's a New York based podcast so we can say fuck you to? Hold on. I don't know none.
I don't know that exactly. This might not go well. That's the only New York podcast I know.
Facts, niggas. Gunshot Slick. We're the best podcast in New York City. You heard?